Grammys, did y'all see what Wayne had to say?
Carol G.
Just pull it
Did
up.
you see what Wayne had to say about it?
I got
I
it.
forgot about Carol G and that whole girls that look good at the Grammys. Like,
Oh, yeah, we did.
yeah,
She
yeah.
can't.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Back at it again with another one. Today, we're diving into Joe Budden's take on Lil Wayne and the Grammys. We're talking about why even legendary artists sometimes feel snubbed despite all the impact they've had on the game. Hold up, let's check out this clip and break it all down.
See with the Grammys, did y'all see what Wayne had to say?
Carol G.
Just pull
Did
it
you see
up.
what Wayne had to say about it?
I got
I
it.
forgot about Carol G and that whole girls that look good at the Grammys. Like,
Oh, yeah, we did.
yeah,
She
yeah.
can't. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wayne. He said, congrats to all the nominees and winners. Wasn't included, as usual. I got to work harder, as usual. One time for my slime, Bill Belly. To my Belichick.
Always.
Bill Belichick, who they are not letting in the Hall of Fame
Yeah.
Whew.
At all.
Which I
now.
I
for
understand.
the first ballot.
First,
I
yeah,
understand.
first ballot.
No, you don't. You can't make sense of that.
I'm not saying I would vote that way, but if they're saying, look, we got to give you a little tap tap because we believe you cheated, and so we're not going to vote for you the first round.
But no one has said that. That's just what we're guessing.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. If that's the reason, I'm saying I understand.
Then you get it?
I think you
I
should
get
stand
it.
on business to say that, though.
Yeah.
I still don't get it. I still don't get it. Yo, dog, how many rings they got? 7?
8.
Bill has 8.
8.
He has 8.
2 as a DC.
I cheated.
6 is a
I cheated
coach.
all of them. Like,
How many you got to cheat to get punished though?
But
prove I cheated.
stand on business. Say it. Otherwise, you look
I
like
agree.
a coward.
I agree.
Quite frankly.
I'm just saying I understand the logic of it. Like again, like
I think he's a.
You know
They
why
trying
you
to
can't?
punish
You
him
know
for
why
saying
you can't defend that logic? You don't think they're going to do that to Tom, do you?
that's an interesting question.
No.
And that was
is the answer.
You
No.
The answer is no.
took
Would
the
you
words right out my mouth.
would you hold Tom? And this is a football question for you because I don't know the answer. Would Tom be held as accountable for a cheating scandal?
They were
as the
deflating
coach?
balls for him.
They
Because
said
he liked
that-
the balls
They
deflated
said that
to a
he
certain
was the
level.
one that was. Yeah.
So he doesn't have plausible deniability. He can't be like they did it. I had nothing to do with it.
He could, maybe,
he
but
could,
I'm just
then
saying that
Bill
might
could.
be the reason why they might justify
But
it.
if he could, then Bill could.
No, wasn't
That's
that
fair.
part of the ball boy scandal where it was
Yeah.
Tom's personal
It was Tom's
ball
people.
boy?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm asking because I don't know. Okay, then they should do it the time too.
Tom is a first
Okay.
ballot Hall of Famer.
For
and
sure.
that
They will
burn that
they
hall
won't play
down.
games
The
like
year
that.
he becomes available, he's going to be the first name. First ballot.
Unanimous.
Tom, we got
Yeah.
Tom and who else?
we got you're it.
And it's for that reason that
Yeah.
the rest of that it just
Then you're right. If they're going to hold a double standard,
He's a Bill Belichick is a and I think they trying to punish him like, aha, you've been a to us, and this is our chance for to get back.
Yeah, because the voters are press primarily, and he was not a press darling by any stretch of the imagination.
I mean,
okay, but Robert Kraft?
A press darling, though, compared to Bill.
Joe, he's got personality. He's one of the only owners that really you see visibly out doing
outside.
shit.
He be out with
He
Mickey
be
Mouse.
outside in his dick. Anyway, yo,
the reporters I spoke
he got caught in a rubbing tug with, you know what I mean, down at the Super Bowl with his
turnover
peoples.
priest. Yeah,
Robert Kraft should be in the Hall of Fame.
He should. Yeah.
I agree with you,
Belichick,
Parks,
too.
though, standing on business part, because I've talked to a couple reporters who have said they weren't voters, but they said that the voters they spoke to, so this is secondhand.
That's what I've heard too.
Yeah, but they've said very clearly that that's the reason.
Yeah, so say it. Stay on business.
I respect that. Yeah,
We were
that's the
talking-
deal with Pete Rose.
We were talking about something before I derailed us.
Wayne.
Wayne. Yeah.
Do y'all agree that he was left out?
What Wayne was supposed to be on?
Stop it. yo.
Carter 6.
What Wayne was supposed to be on? Respectfully, I love Lil
I'm
Wayne,
not-
and I think
Wait.
he's been absolutely killing it in
He said
features.
that album should have been nominated.
He wasn't included in the Grammy.
Chance has a fight.
But he did say, I need to work harder.
Make a
I
better
need to
album.
work harder.
Politically correct.
As usual.
I
Because
respect
he
that.
said this is a normal thing. He's been nominated over 20-something times. He has 5 Grammys. So he's saying
He's
I'm constantly-
underappreciated by the Grammys. I will absolutely admit that. I don't think this was
wasn't
the
this
year
year.
for that, though. Yeah,
This was
wasn't
not
this
one
year.
of them times.
respectfully.
all.
Respectfully.
I mean, I forgot that album came out, and that's probably for the best.
How many Grammys does Wayne have?
5.
Which is not bad, by the way.
Take a bow. Then take,
Five is a lot.
take,
I mean, got
take
none.
your 5, grab your glass cleaner, your Windex, whatever you clean it with. Wax
Go dust
it.
them off.
Yeah, go. You got it. You got 5 of them.
Yeah,
You got 5. What you?
I don't know how anybody can hear that album.
No
and
need to be
consider it.
gluttonous.
Right.
Right.
You did it.
No need to be gluttonous.
I'm not going to hold you, yo. I think it's something there, yo. Even when the Kendrick announcement, you had to say something. Kendrick wins. It wasn't until that, like, I think it's something. I could be reaching, but I think this is a Kendrick thing. I think it's just keep seeing Kendrick win. Every time Kendrick pop up with something, here come Wayne.
Okay.
I don't know. It could be something else there.
Listen to this. This clip really puts things into perspective. It's crazy how much politics and perception can actually influence awards, no cap.
Not entirely mad at that take.
I be trying to see
Makes
it
sense.
through. I can't because it's another level that they just were on musically. But I be trying to see it through the eyes of someone who was the best rapper in the world universally. And then now you have to look at somebody else kind of be that and how you'll behave as you watch that.
But not just
And
that.
it would have to be tough.
Look, not just that.
I try to have some grace.
While
That's the
I
word I was
was
about to
while
use,
I
yeah.
was the best rapper, I didn't get none of what you getting like this.
That's not fair.
But I'm just saying, look from those eyes though. While I was number one in the world,
No, but that's no musician in Grammy history, sans Stevie Wonder, has gotten what Kendrick
bro,
has gotten.
I'm not just talking about the Grammys. I'm talking about like Super Bowl. I'm talking about there's things, but for Wayne, I ran hip hop. I had hip hop on my back for years.
Still unfair.
And
It is.
It's apples and oranges.
let me just get to my point. What I'm trying to say. I'm looking at it from Wayne's point of view, where I was the man. I'm no longer the man, and now I'm watching the man, and y'all are holding him up in a way that I've never been held up. It could be something there.
I think we've always held up Wayne as one of the GOATs, as anybody within the culture or commentary on hip hop. If you don't, I don't really take you seriously.
I think Ice's
that
point-
being said, most of his major run was mixtape. And unfortunately, that does not allow you to be qualified in these categories. At least at that time specifically. Now with the Chance record 10 years ago, it's changed a little bit. But
I'm not even talking about mixtape. I'm talking about Carter 2, Carter 3 Wayne. I'm talking about what I was still fish
Yeah, but
grease
Carter
on the
Wayne
commercial
wasn't at the heights
records.
of what Kendrick is right now.
No, Carter 3 Wayne was something.
No,
but-
I'm talking about talent-wise. I'm talking about in terms of
but-
attention, mainstream
but
attention.
to Parks' point, when you start putting Wayne as the best rapper in the world, the Grammy board might not be listening to mixtapes that solidified that position.
I agree.
Not just that, when you start talking about Kendrick Lamar as a representation of hip hop and as a representation of Black America, he and Lil Wayne are on opposite sides of that spectrum, bro. To anybody with eyes.
he also won Best Rap Album for Carter
did.
3.
Carter
So
3
like,
Best Rap
Carter 3 was it.
it was
Yeah, Carter
represented.
3 was it.
He was represented
and rap
really,
solo performance for a milli, best rap song for a milli.
He was represented when he was supposed to be
So
represented
he
at
was
the highest
represented
level.
at the height of his career.
Yeah.
But to Ice's point, most artists still feel slighted. They still don't feel like they got enough.
Yeah, that's all I'm
Whether
saying.
whether it's fair or not, because I agree with y'all. I think it's apples and oranges on the mixtape versus the mainstream.
never got
Does how an artist age matter to y'all?
How artists presents themselves, bro. No, I don't want to
And
be
what-
disrespectful, but a lot of people, when they think of Lil Wayne, they start thinking about his issues, the troubles, all of that stuff. People be scared to put him on the stage sometimes. Because you never know which Wayne is going to show up on the stage. I'm not being disrespectful to the
you're
man
not.
at
You're
all.
not.
We love Lil Wayne, but dog, the Grammy board got something to think about.
Yo, listen to this. Joe Budden broke down Lil Wayne's recent comments about the Grammys, shining a light on the complicated relationship between artistry and award politics. Wayne gave props to the nominees and winners, but also admitted he wasn't included in this year's nominations, reminding everyone that the grind never stops. And get this, despite over 20 nominations and 5 Grammy wins, Wayne still says he sometimes feels underappreciated. Budden dug into why some of Wayne's peak work, especially his mixtapes and classic albums like the Carter 2 and the Carter 3, didn't always line up with Grammy recognition. Budden pointed out that the Grammys often celebrate artists whose work fits bigger cultural narratives, which might explain why Kendrick Lamar's achievements get highlighted in a certain way. On top of that, Wayne's unpredictable public persona may affect how award voters see him, which adds another layer to the discussion.